What's up guys, Opinion here, and I thought I would check out the community maps that came with the game first, just because these maps are pretty heavy and pretty intense. I need to go over them more to show you everything, but we're going to go over these three first. So this is Hudland. Hudland is a real life skate park, I'm pretty sure. Most of these spots here are from real life skate parks, and it's nice. I like it. It reminds me of a couple of the skate parks I had that were made like a therapy session, but this one just isn't as good. I wish they did like a vote on which map got to make the main game, which map didn't, because this map's cool and all, but it's just really basic. But I am excited to see all the new custom maps that are going to come out. We're going to be covering them, but now that 1.0 is out, everybody and their brother is going to be updating their maps. So it's going to be really, really fun to see all the old school maps come back in a new light with some new terrain and all that cool stuff. I'm excited. Yeah. I like Hudland. Whee! Doom. It's kind of cool, but as you can see, it's basically just a normal skate park. I do kind of want to show you these all at once in a sense. Let's save the street for last. This is Grand Park, Chicago. I like this one because it's a little bit, it's like darker. It's like a little bit of fog. It's really cool. They actually show the loading at the top now, so you can actually see how long it's going to take. I hope that the custom maps that are going to be made from here on out can have their own custom, like, default screen. That'd be really cool, because you come here and you see these three, but on these custom maps it's black. So I really hope the updated custom maps can really be amazing. So yeah, I like this because it's like foggy. It's like it came out in the morning time for a nice little morning skate sesh. I like that idea. Boom. But this is just kind of like another skate park, right? Like a skate park in Chicago. I think it'd be so cool, like maybe some rich YouTuber or someone that gets paid a lot, not me obviously, but would actually have like a series that they go around and they check out these skate parks that are custom in the game and see how close to the real life park they actually are. Because I bet they're pretty spot on. But I think that's one of the biggest difference from community maps like this next to actual maps made by the developer. I think the developer is more working on having a whole bunch of real life spots put together in one like fantasy spot. So they have like one fantasy LA where it has like 10 other areas, but those 10 areas are all connected in like 2 blocks, but it's like 10 wickedly cool skate spots. So that'd be really cool too. But I don't know, I like this one. But like I said, it's a bit foggy. It's a bit small. I wanted to save the other one for last because it seems like it'd be the biggest because it's called Streets. But I did want to show you guys all these all at once. Alright, so this is Streets. I love the color of this. It really reminds me of Tony Hawk Underground, that first level. Although I played that recently and it's not this colorful and bright, but it is what it reminds me of. I wonder if this is also like a real life spot that has like a real sushi place and it's a real I mean, it's clearly not just one whole block. This is clearly just one big block, but I wonder I wonder. It'd be a cool series to have someone go out and see what's real and what's not. It might be a waste of time though. They might get something that looks completely not like it. But I wouldn't mind them making some cool stuff in Florida that I'm used to. I know we got the Tampa skate park, which is one of my favorite parks, but I'd love to see like Kona. Like, Kona is an old famous skate park in Jacksonville, and it's one of the oldest skate parks out there. I'd love to see it. It was on Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4, but I'd love to see it done on this game. I'd actually pay money for that. There's another skate park right here called Emerson. It's a really, really, really tiny skate park, but I think it'd be cool to cover that one too. So while I added, I will say that like these maps, the custom maps were fixed, but the thing about them is they have lighting issues. Especially some of the super old ones, like something maybe like Tampa or one of the newer ones might not look as bad, but some of the old ones, the textures are fixed but the lighting looks weird on your character might show up with weird lighting. It might look too dark or something, and hopefully we can get a good example of this on this map, but it's taking a minute to load. And so here we are at Tampa, and this shows a really good exact proportion of the problem I'm talking about. Everything here looks good. It's just everything's ultra bright. I think they changed the lighting in the game. They 100% changed the lighting, and so every old map kind of looks weird like this. As you see, the character model is just messed up. The lighting is weird, but everything's still grindable. Everything still works. It's just super super bright. And we had a problem with Therapy Session, which is one of my favorite maps, to where it would kind of just like melt the lights. And now when you go to it, the lights are just super, super, super bright. So yeah, this is a Therapy Session. This is actually was one of my favorite maps until the beta update broke it, and then it came back. It did fix it. Those lights up there, they're super bright, but they were like bleeding some weird clouds. If you go back a couple of videos of mine, you can look at that video and see. But even now, the lights are still messed up. They're too bright. As you see, my character has some weird stuff going on. But I love this map in general. It's a real fun, just tiny map. But like I said, a lot of these maps need fixing, but I'm pretty stoked on this game as it is. I like the maps they have for the custom maps. The community maps, the Hudland, Street, and Grand Park, they're pretty cool. I like that they're adding these, and I hope they add more legit custom maps to the main game, and these are also amazing too. But we'll be covering these big ones soon. This was just checking out some community maps and seeing if these other maps are fixed, and for the most part they were. They have some lighting issues, but after this, we'll definitely be checking out the bigger maps. I just want a little bit more time to find some of the spots, because I know I'm not going to find everything, and I just don't want to skate around randomly. I want to know where some stuff is. So, like the video. There'll be more coming soon. Thank you guys for watching, and let me know what's your favorite community map. Tell you guys on the flip side, Dust can fly, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.